Today I am doing a full face of my favorite beauty products from 2019. So these aren't necessarily products that came out in 2019, but they're really the products that I fell in love with in 2019. And if you followed along with the Clean Beauty 5x5, you know that I did 10 different series of all different products, testing them out for 5 days, seeing which ones were the best, except for eyeshadow and lipstick, because none of those last on me anyway. And out of those, I picked my top favorite, and I'm gonna be doing a full face of makeup with them so you can see me actually apply them and see the full look together. Let's jump in. To kick things off, I'm just gonna prime my face with the Juice Beauty Phytopigments Illuminating Primer. I pretty much use this every time I put makeup on, especially with the foundation that I'm using, which is the Vapor Atmosphere Soft Focus Foundation. I think that's what it's called. It definitely needs a primer. If my filming setup looks a little bit different, it's because the light is really crappy in San Francisco right now, and this is where I can get the brightest light. So that's why I'm filming in here. Also, this may be my last video here. There might be one more video, but we're moving, which is exciting and scary and amazing. We're staying in the Bay Area, but we are leaving this apartment, which makes me sad, but also excited. So lots of feelings on that. While I let this kind of soak in, I am gonna do my brows, which really need to get done, but I don't have time to go in and see my girl Danny at Skin Remedy, so we're gonna make do. So if you watch Brows Week, you know that there were a ton of products, and I'm pretty much obsessed with brow products because I clearly have a lot of brows, and out of that week, two of my favorite products were the Eco Brow Pencil and the Aire Perez Brow Gel. It's actually a brow and lash gel, which is interesting. I will say it's like pretty on point with their pomade. So if you already own the pomade, I don't think you have to buy this product. It's just really, really convenient. Now, trying to do this in the camera is really hard. So I'm gonna stop talking and I'll be right back. All right, I think that's pretty good in terms of filling them in. And now to set them in place, I'm gonna use the Aire Perez Brow Gel. And this stuff is amazing. I will be honest, lately I have been using soap brows a lot. So if you watched my video where I used soap in my brows, I am kind of converted. It's really annoying for travel, so I definitely don't travel with a bar of soap. I'll just use this stuff, but yeah, if you're looking for kind of a cheaper hack to this, just grab a bar of soap. Brows are in place for now. Let's move on to foundation. I'm gonna be using the Vapor Soft Focus Foundation. I don't know where I got Atmosphere from. Did I make that up? This is their new packaging. I recently finished their old packaging, and so I replaced it with the new one in the Credo Beauty sale. This is my go-to foundation. It used to be the Grwm foundation. You've probably heard me talk about Grwm. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna just apply this with my hands because I find it's just easier that way. For a long time, I was obsessed with the Grwm foundation, and while I definitely still love Grwm, I find that it's a bit heavy for me with the state of my skin right now. My skin is not perfect. I am like about to get my period, so I always break out along my jawline, but it's pretty much just there. And so now that my skin is like mostly cleared up, I don't find I need such a heavy coverage foundation. That being said, thank God for Grwm, because when I was struggling with really, really bad acne, it was really, really good for that. They do say that you can actually just like add a little to your moisturizer or oil, and that helps kind of thin it out. So that's a good thing to know if you do already have it and you don't want such a thick foundation. But I finished it and I just didn't repurchase it because I've been really into this one. I just want to add two things. In the video, I talked about the Ilia foundation. I officially do not like it. I break out every time I use it, so I haven't used it in months. But if you find yourself breaking out after using the Ilia foundation, don't be surprised. There's also dimethicone in it, and I'm really sensitive to silicones. And the RMS foundation that I ordered in the Credo Beauty sale, I broke out everywhere. So I returned to that, and yeah, not a huge fan of that product. So I do have a couple blemishes that I want to cover up. So I'm reaching for the Well People Bio Correct Concealer. Love, love, love this concealer. My only complaint is that there's so few shade ranges, and they really, really need to work on that because yeah, that's not cool. So I'm just gonna put some under my eyes because of this move, I've not been sleeping great. So I have some bags underneath my eyes and then on some of these zits. And this is an amazing, amazing product for covering up any zits you have. It like actually works, unlike a lot of the other products on the market. I'm just gonna reach for my beauty sponge and just mix that in. Now that that is all done, I'm gonna contour really quickly. I didn't do a 5x5 on contour because you can really just use bronzer for that, but I recently got this in the Credo Beauty sale, and this is the Vapor Bronzing Stick. I really like it. I don't find it insanely pigmented, which if you're like into a really, really strong contour, you probably aren't gonna like this product. But for me, it's a nice kind of, I don't know. It looks like I have a tan, which I never have a tan because I don't spend any time in the sun. But it blends in super, super well. It makes me look a little less pale. Okay, let's do some bronzer. And I feel like I've talked about this a million times, and it was like such a clear winner from the 5x5, and that is the Han bronzer. It's just, it's so good. It's really affordable. I love this product. If I can open it. Okay, got it open. It's small, which is really nice for travel. I do find that it like makes application a little bit trickier because just getting the brush in, it's fine. I'm just like, I'm being super picky. There's no reason to be this picky. Well, let's do a little blush. You know I love my cream blushes. This is the multi-stick from Bite Beauty in Praline. I feel like I went on a rant in the Clean Beauty 5x5 video all about this, thinking that it like wasn't that clean. It's not like the most insanely clean product, but it's pretty good actually, and it's by far the most long lasting. So I love this. I feel like I kind of shoved it to the side for a while because I was worried that it was greenwashing, and it definitely is not greenwashing, and it works. So yeah, into that. And because it's a multi-stick, you can use it for multi-purpose. I really only use it for blush though, because it's a slightly orangey color, which I'm not into that for lipstick and on my eyelids, but for blush, it's really, really pretty. Guys, I need to bring my bronzer down here. I'm so pale. Let's do some highlighter. This is the Vapor Illuminator in Moonlight. It's like a pinky rose gold kind of color. You can apply it direct to the skin, or you can just tap it on like I do. I just find it's a really, really natural highlighter. It's very similar to the RMS Living Luminizer, like very, very similar, and they have similar shade ranges, so I think they're kind of interchangeable products, but this is just my ride or die. From what I remember, I really liked all of the highlighters from that video. There weren't any like standout bad products. So base is done, just looking very glowy and alive kind of, and moderately like a ghost. So we're gonna do eyeshadow now, and that was a very recent video. I'm gonna be using the Aether Beauty palette. There weren't any from that video that I didn't like. I'm choosing this one purely because it has a wide variety of colors and because it has sustainable packaging. My other favorite is the Ilia palette. I find it very long lasting for eyeshadow, but I'm going with this one today, and that's just how it's gonna be. So these are the different colors. I haven't prepared any of this, but based off the eyeliner I'm going to be wearing, which is in a purple shade, I feel like I should stay within the pink purpley tone. So that's what we're gonna do today. So I'm gonna be starting out with this like very neutral tone right here in, I believe it's called Stardust. So it's just a very pretty neutral tone. And I'm going for Heartstone, which is in this like pinky neutral shade. I'm just gonna build that up sort of around my crease. I think I'm just gonna add a little bit of depth to this. I'm not finding it to be the most pigmented color, so I'm just adding a slightly more pigmented shade on top, and that is in, I can't read it because I just poked my eyeball. I think that says Scorpio. I don't understand how people do this for a living. I like can't see straight right now. People who look cute when they do this, I'm respect. So I'm reaching for this really pretty purple shade in Reawakening, and it is very, very pigmented. I think I talked about this in the video. You definitely have to hit your brush. There is fallout from this product, but it's super pretty and sustainable, and there's gemstones in it. So like, hello, who's calling me? I'm in the middle of filming a video. Did you butt dial me? Cool. I am gonna grab more of this shade and just kind of pull it under my eyes a little bit here, just to add a little depth. Let's do some eyeliner. This is the Well People eyeliner. I only have this in purple, but I find it incredibly long lasting and will be purchasing it in other colors. I just haven't yet. And I'm trying to use up as much of the products that I already own because I don't need more stuff. This is my eyeliner and I'm going to attempt to put it on my eyes while on camera, and I'm going to use a mirror. So I'm just gonna drag this along my top lash line, and then I'll smudge it in. And then a little bit along the lower lash line to add some depth. Eyeliner is done. Let's do some mascara and have a solid laugh at the packaging of this product. I've used this a lot. This is the Ilia mascara. It's amazing. I do find that the longer I wear it throughout the day, like if anything gets into my eye, it can definitely irritate my eyes a little bit. So you have to be cautious of that. And I have been playing around a lot with the Vapor mascara lately. It's a lot more natural looking, but if you want something that's like very big and bold, this stuff, it's just really good. I think I'm in need of new product though, because it's starting to smell a little bit. Ooh, yeah. Well, now I'm putting it on my eyes, so that's fun. All right. It is very, very volumizing. So into that, need to buy a new one. Well guys, we only have one product left, and that is lips. I feel naked when I don't have anything on my lips. I'm gonna start with this RMS liner in Nighttime Nude. I recently got this and I love it. It's just a really pretty nude lip liner. Ooh, I can't talk and do this at the same time. Hold on. If you have a thin upper lip like I do, lip liner is kind of a godsend. I'm late to the game on this. So I feel like as a tribute, and just because I have so many of these, I'm going with Ilia lipstick. And if you saw the 5x5 that I filmed on lipsticks, you know that I loved all of the lipsticks that I use, but I have a lot of Ilia ones because they were kind of the first to the game when it came to natural lipstick. So because I have kind of a pinky purpley tone, I thought I'd go with a more nude, sort of purpley toned lipstick. And why not throw it back to my wedding day? This was the shade I used on my wedding day. It's called Madam Mina. It's just such a pretty nude shade. I feel like you can't go wrong with this product. So that's what I'm putting on my lips. All right, that's it. So kind of a more natural look today, nothing crazy, but I feel like all of these products are long-lasting quality products. I continue to go back to them, so it's been a really great year when it comes to clean beauty. I am looking forward to some new products that will be coming out in 2020 and giving them a try, but for now, I'm pretty satisfied with what I got. Got some good stuff here, so I feel like there's something for everybody. And with the season of giving, you know, just to push some more consumerism onto you, because we don't hear about it enough, right? You should probably buy some of these products for the people that you love. And that's just me. If you buy me clean beauty, I'm very happy. Just saying. So originally this was supposed to be the last video of 2019, but because we're moving, I have this whole box of empties that I want to film a video for, and I was gonna wait to collect some more products, but I really do not want to have to explain to movers why I'm moving a box of empty products. So I will be doing a video on my empties of 2019, so stay tuned for that. But in my mind, I'm like already in 2020. We're moved into this new place. I'm gonna get myself a ring light and make this a little bit easier for me. But I hope, despite the setup, that this was still helpful for you guys, that you've been able to find some great cleaner beauty products this year. And If you want to make the switch, that's awesome. If you want to start one product at a time, that's awesome too. I'm here, always happy to be a resource for you guys as you navigate this crazy world. It's super fun for me, and I'm so grateful for all of you who have tuned in to support me this year and who've enjoyed the Clean Beauty 5x5 and have found some new products that you love. So if you want to support this channel, give this video a thumbs up. It just lets me know that you like the video, and also hit that subscribe button. That way you know when future videos come out. I have some big plans for 2020, so definitely subscribe if you want to see some of those videos that are going to be coming out. And leave a comment below letting me know your favorite product from 2019. Was it any of these products? Are there brands you want me to explore in 2020? I would love to hear from you guys. It's super helpful for me to get a sense of the type of videos that you want to see. So let me know in the comments below. And with that, I hope you have a wonderful week and happy holidays. You'll probably hear from me one more time, I think, unless things get too crazy. We'll see. Subscribe. That way you know. Bye.